You know, child, there's an old wooden bench in my garden, faded and wobbly, but full of memories. I remember the first time we sat there. You were 3, holding a stuffed bunny, eyes full of wonder. You asked, "Grandma, why do clouds move?" I smiled and said, "Because the sky likes to dance." You laughed, and I still hear that laugh in my heart. Every season you grew, and so did our talks on that bench. At 5, we planted marigolds. You called them sunflowers because they looked like the sun laughing. At 9, you cried when your best friend moved away. I gave you tea and cookies and said, "Friends are like stars, some far, some near, but always there." At 13, you were angry with the world. You sat on the bench, arms crossed, upset about school and growing up. I let you be. Then I said, "You don't have to figure it all out today." You said nothing, but the next day you gave me a flower. I pressed it in my journal. Time passed too fast. Now you're grown and the bench is quieter. But when you visit, we sit, sip tea, and talk not as child and grandma, but as 2 women who've lived and loved. You once said, "Grandma, I want to be like you." I smiled because I always wanted to be like you. If you ever feel lost, come find that old bench. You'll find me there in our memories, in the laughter, and in every marigold. Love like ours doesn't grow old, it grows roots.